Hello, friends. Hello, friends.
Country people, etc.
How's everybody doing?
Ants
Amber's here.
here.
Who else is here? Carlos. Hello, Carlos. Hello, Maeve. Hello, everybody. Hello, Alex. Hello. Hi. Hello, Nia. Hello, Christy. Hello, Katie from Katie Custom Designs. Hello, Liz. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Scratched by Cat. Yes, I know. I'm here early. Hello, Ninja. Hello, Charlie and Sarah and Evie and Jessica. I do not understand that language, but hello. Hello, Cassia. My zodiac is Aquarius. What's up, Mandy? Jada, Zizi, Llama, Chris, Sassy, Mom, User, Shima, John, Kimmy, Balenciaga, Cassia, Savannah, Laura, Lauren, Rose, Missy, Neve, Diane, Han or Han, Denise, User 7, Drop, BB, Levere, Lily, also good name, Stella, Carolyn, MCC. Hello, Isabella. Hi, everybody. M65, Erica, Lucifer is in the chat, Brandy, BB, Elazar, Destiny. Hi, Nanette and Beachy and Laura, Rachel, Diana. I am outside. Ari, Pamela or Pamel maybe, Adriana. I know I'm early today because we have our trivia night later tonight on Discord, so we're doing the stream a little bit earlier. Xenia, Sin, Nilani, author CC Monroe. What's up? Alexis, Ween, Alexa, a random topic, Brit, Thalia, Rachel, Addie, R. Kellogg. I know I'm on early. Hello, everybody. I said your name. Weenie G, maybe? Hi, everybody. Seattle's freezing. I feel that. All right. Did you want to see something that you might not have noticed? You want a little surprise? You ready? It's Nugget. Want to say hi, Mr. Nug? Want to say hi, bud? Want to say hi to everybody? Say hello. It's Mr. Nugget. He wanted to join us today. He wanted to say hello. So here he is. Want to say hi, Nug, to all the lovelies? Thank you, Summer. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I know, he's got a cute little vest on. He's like, hi, everybody. I was napping on my mom's lap. But, hello. I think I'm going to go back to napping on my mom's lap. I was having a pretty good time doing that. Oh, you want to keep your head there? Okay. Hi, everybody. Hello, Jessica. Red is my color. I tend to agree. Okay. I'm going to take the jacket off. For not wearing a crop top. Oh, I'm wearing a crop top. How do I properly correct someone about my pronouns? Say, actually, my pronouns are she, her, or he, him, or they, them, or whatever they are. You just tell them. There's no, like, I mean, you can do it politely and calmly, but, you know, you just tell them. They got it wrong. My pronouns are blank. And just say it. There you go. Makeup products. Okay, I can give you my makeup products. We have. I'm gonna scooch in just a little bit. That makes it a little tougher for Nug. Is it a good camera angle? Are we happy with the camera angle? We have makeup products. I don't know the brands. I can tell you what makeup I'm wearing, and if I know a brand, I'll tell you. I don't know what eye pencil I'm wearing, but it's like a pencil. I don't know the mascara. It's the free one from Sephora when it's your birthday. I'm wearing a white under a waterline pencil, which is the Sephora brand waterline pencil. I'm wearing some random eyeshadow. I'm using an eyeliner stamp pen, which is, I think the brand is Pure. Lip is, of course, Sephora Lip Stain No. 1. I think the blush is Sephora something flirty, like feeling flirty. It's like one of their like random blushes that I got. Yeah, so there it is. Lip liner would elevate my whole look. Appreciate that. Yeah, maybe one day. Y'all ready for some food here? Because I'm hungry. All I've had today, have I ever used Rare Beauty? I have not used Rare Beauty. Hello, Liz. Hi, Erica. Hi, Katie. You can do top eyeliner like mine. I really just use the stamp. That's kind of like it's actually much easier than it looks. Hello, everybody. Hi, Amanda. Oh, yeah. We got a mocktail coming, y'all.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Very welcome. If you're hungry, just let me know. I know we'll get something started for you, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Maybe give it 10, 15 minutes, and we'll definitely be ordering some food. Appreciate it. And what's your name?
Marco.
Marco? I'm Lily. I know we've met before, but hello again.
All right, welcome back.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Cheers.
Cheers. This is a alcohol-free mojito. There we go. It's very nice and sweet. That's tasty. Yeah, Nugget's like, is that something that I can eat? I am sober, fully sober. I do not drink alcohol. Okay. So this is a tapas restaurant that we are at, my friends. A tapas restaurant. Is that real behind me? It is. It is. So is the sun in my face, but it's better than being in the shade. Shall I read the menu to you? We've been here before. It's just been a second. Okay. We have, first off, bite-sized skewers. We can get a date, which I remember being the best one last time. They also have a soft-boiled quail egg, mushroom, and anchovy skewer. I remember we got 3 of those, and they were all pretty good. I think they were all pretty good. We can do it again, though. And y'all can go back and tell me if I pick a different one from last time. I have all of the streams available in a Google Drive that you can watch if you subscribe on the TikTok. I don't really want the anchovy one. I guess I'd try it, but I don't really want it. If y'all really want, I'll try it. There is a cured meat section. It looks like I live in Paris. I know. There's a cured meat selection. There's, we could do some cured meats today. They have a $45 like selection, the chef's grand selection of cured meats and cheeses. That could be fun. They have, okay, and the meats and cheeses, so and then they kind of list them all. They have salad. There's a kale salad. No, thank you. I do not like kale. A cogolos, which is a little gem with chicken essence. I think we did this one last time, and it was pretty good. Fiona loves kale. I feel you. And then there's a beet salad as well. That's got like orange, arugula, hazelnuts, and various other things. Then there's also cold tapas. You have olives, almonds, smoked salmon with queso fresco and truffle honey. That could be good. I think we did that a while back, like maybe 2 or 3 times before last time we were here. And then also the huevos nacionales, which are deviled eggs with a whole bunch of other stuff, including caviar. Then, of course, the patatas bravas. We're going to get that, no problem. There's the bocadillo de la casa bikini, whatever that is. That's roasted eggplant, some sort of cheese on house-made brioche with truffle honey and quince conserva. Okay. Bocadillo de... I'm going to butcher all these pronunciations. There's a pork belly. Ooh, a 3-hour braised pork belly, Spanish slaw, apple honey mustard, pickled cucumbers on a house-made brioche. That sounds good. Will I ever do FFS? Probably not. Platillo di calamari. Also, I'm not sure about that as a pinned comment. I don't know. That's kind of on the line right there. Platillo di calamari was just crispy calamari, maybe. Gambas negras, which is on head shrimp. I'm not interested in that. Huevos rotos, which is sunny side egg up with shrimp and various other things. There's an octopus one. There's a croquetas. I remember the croquetas were okay last time, but not that good. Then they also have duck and pork meatballs, which could be good too. They have $128 tomahawk steak, a stuffed sea bass, and a pork shoulder, which is acorn fed and hearth grilled. Interesting. They have, what is this? From the market. Okay, market greens. That's another salad, I guess. Ooh. Flash fried Brussels, Jamonge Serrano, sherry vinegar, Calabrian chilies, capers tossed with pomegranate seeds, maybe. Setas al hilo, which is grilled mushrooms. Asparagus. And then there's also a paella, but those are expensive. And also actually, I see one. Wood-fired roasted wild mushrooms, Romanesco and grilled squash, and roasted pepita seeds cooked in a white wine fennel sofrito.
How's your drink?
It's very good.
Good?
Thank you. Yeah.
Do you have any questions about the menu? Just let me know. Okay? Maybe get something to start. You don't have to rush.
Yeah, I don't know yet. We'll definitely. I think we'll probably order everything at once, but we're getting there. We just read through the whole menu. Thank you. Also, someone sent a very nice gift, and let me look at it. Do I ever go to barbecue places? There aren't that many barbecue places in San Francisco. There certainly are some, but not as many as you'd think. Mandy, you literally said last night, Mandy, that your bank account was overdrawn. Girl, don't make me send this back. Oh my gosh. They sent $5. Thank you, Mandy. And said, Miss Cutie Lilybug, looking forward to the quiz tonight. That's the trivia. On Discord. Hopefully I don't run us into the ground because I know nothing besides pop culture and discontinued snack foods. LOL. I feel that. Anyway, should be some fun. Give Nugs some hugs from us. There's a little head pat for Nugget. And love you, kid, with a kiss emoji and 2 red heart emojis. Thank you very much, Mandy. You're sweet. Please don't overdraw your bank account. Also, Kayla. Oh. Kayla sent $2. Thank you so much. Said, I don't like when people ask what surgeries you plan on getting, like you aren't perfect already, because you are. Enjoy your lunch. Keep being you. Pink dual heart emoji. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm an online person, and I do this willingly. Thank you, Maddie. I do this willingly. I am happy to talk about it. I think the most important thing when it comes to asking those very sensitive questions about surgery is asking them in the right way, right? Like, there's good faith questions, there's bad faith questions, and then there's like on the line, right? Where it's like kind of neutral if it's hard to tell. A good faith way to ask a question would be like, hey, I hope this is okay to ask. Can I ask if you're considering FFS, right? Or like, something like that. Because that even could be another trans person. Hello, Monica. A bad faith version would be like, why don't you just get FFS, right? That's the bad faith. And then, in the middle would be like, would you get FFS, right? It just depends. Anyways, thank you very much, Kayla. And also, Lacey. Wow, Lacey. Dang. Thank you. Also, we're going to scooch over in a second because the sun is in my face. Lacey sent $20. Wow. While I move the chair over, and I'll read Lacey's message in a second, I'd like everyone to please say thank you to Lacey. It's spelled L-A-C-I, not Y. Okay, this is much better. Hold on. I move the tripod as well. It's quite sunny here, though. Ah, yes. Much better. Everyone's saying thank you to Lacey. That's good. Lacey sent $20. Thank you. And I will read Lacey's message once I get everything set up. Take another second. I know, Shannon. I love Nugget too. Nugget wants the mint. I think he's going to want a lot of the stuff, but I don't know about the mint. There's a lot of stuff going on here today because APEC is in town, which is the like Asian Pacific something conference, which means that Biden is in town today. The head of China is in town today. It's crazy. But anyways, thank you so much, Lacey. Lacey sent $20 and said, red heart emoji, enjoy, you make me smile. You make me smile, Lacey. You make me smile. Thank you so much, Lacey. But yeah, there's like all these like people in uniform walking down the street across from me. Kind of hard to flip the camera, but there's all these like black trucks and generators, and we're not even where Biden is right now. I'm not sure. I don't think that's where this is. Maybe he's like going somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe he's going to visit the pier. Whatever it is. All right. A different Lacey. This is LACY. Can we go sub only? Asks Fiona. Yes, we may. We may go sub only. Fiona asks. I deliver. Lacey D, and this is LACY, different Lacey. Lacey D sent $5. Thank you so much, and said, I didn't get notified you were live. Sad face. I'm sorry, Lacey. TikTok is very weird about these things. I've heard people getting notified like 2 hours after I stopped streaming that I went live. I don't know how or why. What I can tell you is this. If you are subscribed, which I'm not sure if you are. I'm not sure if there's multiple Lacey's subscribed, but either way, if you're subscribed, you can join the Discord, and I will always, always, always send notifications through Discord. Like right before I went on today, I did like a whole, like, I added everyone in the Discord to say, that was you. There you are, Lacey. Well, you can join the Discord so you will always get notified via Discord that I'm live and not have to rely on TikTok notifications, if that's your speed. One of the many perks of joining. Another perk, we're doing trivia night tonight. I'm very excited about that, which is why this live can only go till like 4 p.m. is when we'll call it, which is more than enough time because it's like only 1 p.m. right now. Nick D. You know, I have a special spot in my heart for the name Nick because Nick is the name I used for 27 years. And, you know, I think a lot of people, getting called Nick is not fun. And I know I'm giving ammunition to all the trolls, but whatever. Getting called Nick is like not fun, but also, you know, Nick was like kind of like an old friend that never really existed, sort of. Like someone who was trying their best, but ultimately just kind of got replaced by someone who was actually happy, you know? So anyways, the name Nick is a bittersweet, but mostly sweet thing for me. And Nick D sent $5 and said, love your curls, enjoy your meal. And then a smiley face with a tongue sticking out the side. Thank you, Nick. Elizabeth H. Oh, I love when people like really write longer messages. They always make me smile. Elizabeth H. Now, Elizabeth said, hi, mostly silent follower here. I love to watch your lives and love the message you're putting out there. Keep doing what you're doing. The world needs more lilies. Yellow heart emoji. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here, Elizabeth. And like, I know we have sub only on right now, but if you're one of those people that comes a lot, in fact, I'm able to see in my like analytics page or whatever, the people who watch the stream the most, right? It'll be like, this person watched your stream for X number of hours this week, something like that. I don't look at it that often, but sometimes when I look at it, I don't recognize half of the people. And it's like, these are people who are silent watchers, and either they say things rarely or not at all. So but what I'm trying to say is, you don't need to talk. I'm just glad you're here. Thank you for being here. If that's you, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. Also, Andrew. Oh, A Hager 88. This is from A Hager 88. sent $10. Thank you so much, Andrew. You are a sweetheart. And said, love you, smiley face, enjoy dinner. I will. Thank you. I cannot do this without y'all. I do not have a side gig. I do not work anywhere else. I'm not a barista or a server. I literally count on y'all's generosity to do this full time, to come on stream and eat and be merry and make videos and do all sorts of stuff like that. So thank you so much. Apparently Joseph A. Banks wants me to buy a men's shirt. I'm going to pass on that. Jill. Oh, Jill sent $1. Thank you. And said, can you speak on navigating life through adulthood? Enjoy your food. White heart emoji with the purple outline. That's a pretty broad question. Can I speak on navigating life through adulthood? I don't even know where to start. I can tell you that transitioning has made my adulthood a lot better and happier. It went from being a very unhappy existence to a super happy existence. But I would need a follow-up on what specifically you'd like me to speak on, Jill. But thank you very much. And then... All right. I think I'm so sorry I'm taking a long time.
That's okay.
I literally have nothing yet for you. Nothing's changed.
If you're okay,
I'm great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Marco. See you in a bit. None of us know what we're doing, really. It's true. None of us really know what we're doing. I don't know, adulthood, like, I do my best. You do things wrong, you learn. Nothing's really different. I guess that's kind of the point, right? There's nothing about adulthood that is that much different for a trans person. We do hormones once a week, and, I experience an abnormal amount of hate from the world. But, I don't know, we're all just trying to make rent and be happy and find love and love our family and friends, and I don't know. That doesn't really change. I talked to my brother this morning for 30 minutes. It felt good. That's what it is, My mom always said, and I agree with her, that the meaning of life is to love and be loved. So, there's that. All right. I think just trying to do my best. Love you too, Lissa. Be myself. And by the way, thank you, A. Hager, for subscribing. I saw that. Thank you. Trying to make the world a better place. Yeah. I have 6 living kids. I have no idea what I'm doing daily. I feel that. Thank you, Miss Smart. Someone named the Penny Fairy keeps sending me pennies, and the messages are nice, but I can't read. If every time I got a penny that came through, I can't read those messages. But thank you. Kota, Kota, sent $1 and said, "How do you know if you're trans or non-binary?" Good question, Kota. Think of it this way. It's like rectangles and squares. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares, right? Trans is a bigger category under which non-binary fits. So all non-binary people are trans, but not all trans people are non-binary, right? The idea of being trans is that you are transitioning, right? From the gender you were assigned to the actual gender you are. I transitioned from male to female, right? But that's all in the gender binary. Versus someone who transitions from male to somewhere in the middle, androgynous, etc. That's a non-binary person. We're still transitioning. It's just on or off the gender binary. I hope that helps. And thank you for the $1. Okay, so I'm thinking, I'm not opposed to doing the meat and cheese platter. Do we want to do the meat and cheese platter? It's like a charcuterie board. It's $45, but I don't know. That sounds fun. Seems like views have tripled. I know, Scooter and Tommy. It's crazy. That sounds good. I'm not feeling any of these salads. I could do the smoked salmon. It's on like some bread. That's pretty good. It's got like honey and cheese on it. That could be good. The patatas bravas, of course. The roasted eggplant also sounds good. It's roasted eggplant on brioche. That could be good. Smoked salmon for breakfast? I love smoked salmon. Croquetas, The meatballs could be good. Duck and pork meatballs with cherry tempranillo salsa, fire roasted onion sofrito, and crispy shallots. Maybe. Eggplant, yeah, I think the eggplant sounds really good too. I don't think we need... I'm also not opposed to doing a paella. Isn't sofrito tofu, though? Or am I mistaking what that is? Is that what that is? Because at Chipotle, sofrito is... yes, this is Spanish tapas. No, it's not. Sofrito is tofu at Chipotle, but I can see why Chipotle might have gotten it wrong or named it in a weird way. Because they also have the paella, and that sounds kind of good. It's mushrooms, grilled squash, roasted pepita seeds. It's a sauce on tofu. Okay, got it. I didn't realize it referred to the sauce and not the actual protein. Okay, got it. So the other thing is, it would, as much as the meat and cheese platter sounds good, it might even be better just to stick with warm things today because it is kind of chilly out. That's why I put my jacket on. So if we do, then the smoked salmon is not warm either. So if we were to do the patatas bravas, the roasted eggplants, okay, sofrito is aromatic veggies and peppers, garlic, onions, peppers, and I don't know what ricao is. That might have been a typo. Or it's a thing I don't know about. There's also sunny side up egg with shrimp. I don't really want shrimp. The meatballs, we could just do warm food. We could do patatas bravas, roasted eggplant, meatballs, and paella. Ricao is a Spanish plant. Okay. What does eggplant taste like? It's like a meaty vegetable. Thank you for subscribing, Jamie. It's like it's a meaty vegetable. It doesn't really taste like meat, but it's like dense and it's got some like heft to it. It's kind of hard to describe. Earthy maybe, but not that earthy. It doesn't have a super strong flavor. It's got a texture though. I don't know if I want... The paella is $52, so I'm not sure if that's worth it. What do we think? Oh, these are my favorite. These are my freaking favorite, by the way. This message that just came through. It starts with the name Ashley Braun, but Ashley is Mars's parent, and we love Mars. Mars is a trans kid who we love, who watches the stream with their mom, and said, from Mars, 9 years, 11 months, and 11 days. That is a reference to the fact that I told Mars that in 10 years, call me once they run the world. So that's like a reference. And said, new school is still going great, and I made the boys basketball team. All right, real quick, y'all. I'm going to turn off the comments, or I'm going to turn on comments really quick, so that we can all congratulate Mars on making the boys basketball team. Mars is a trans kid, and we love Mars so much. Please congratulate Mars so he can see. Mars, I think he, him, or he, they, he, him. Ashley, if you could clarify. We love Mars. Good job, Mars. Okay. So do we want to do the paella? Because if we didn't do the paella, we could do patatas bravas, roasted eggplant, meatballs. I don't know if there's like another thing that would be warm that we'd want. There's the grilled mushrooms, which I think last time I didn't like very much. I could be wrong. They have asparagus with romesco sauce. Do that. Salmon. I guess we could do the salmon. That could be our cold one. Or we could do the deviled eggs again. The deviled eggs are really good. What do we think? Deviled eggs or salmon? Paella. Paella is a lot, though. We'll have to ask how big the paella is, because it could be huge. It could be huge. Eggs, the deviled eggs. Salmon is Fiona's vote. Eggs. The deviled eggs have English pea and piquillo puree, saffron pickled potato, and sturgeon caviar. It was good last time. salmon. I think I would probably err on the side of salmon or on the paella. I'm not ridiculously hungry, and I'm like kind of on. I just wonder. Paella is not a one-person dish, right? The salmon sounds amazing. The salmon is smoked salmon montadito with queso fresco and truffle honey. No movie night. Well, no movie night tonight, but we are doing trivia night in the Discord tonight at 5:30. So get ready for that. Charcuterie board. Yeah, paella is for 3 to 4. I mean, look, I love eating. Paella is usually shared. I don't know. I just don't want to have to bring things home because it's just so hard to eat leftovers, you know? Hi, Steph. Paella and take home leftovers. Yeah, but because I eat mostly on stream, it's difficult to like finish things after the fact, right? So yeah, patatas bravas, roasted eggplant, meatballs, salmon. You have fried Brussels sprouts, but I'm not sure about the flavor palette that it's presenting. They do have asparagus gently grilled. You good, Nug? Served over fire roasted romesco sauce topped with Ribolin cheese. Eggplant. We'll get to eggplant. We'll just have to ask. Yeah, I don't think the paella makes sense for today. Paella for breakfast. Yeah, I typically only eat one meal per day, or like one big meal per day. Trust me, I eat enough. It's just I don't want to eat too much before the stream because I want to order a lot of food so we can try a lot of stuff, and then I'm so full after that we don't. I eat like a light dinner, maybe a yogurt or like some rice cakes or something, or mango. I like frozen mango. A couple more gifts came through. D. Aw, thank you, D. What drink is this? This is a non-alcoholic mojito. So like lime juice, sugar, mint. It's pretty good. Thank you, Brandy. Do I diffuse and pick my curls? No, I do not. I have a diffuser. Christina sent me a diffuser from a while back, and I use it sometimes. But a lot of times I'll do my hair earlier in the day, and there's enough time before the stream so it can like naturally air dry because I prefer it air dried. Yeah. Why non-alcoholic? I'm sober. I don't do alcohol. I don't do any sort of substances, including nicotine and caffeine. Okay, I think I have a pretty good idea here. Yeah. I think we could also get pan con tomate, which is like it says iconic crystal bread with tomato confiture. Nugget is napping, I know. Isn't he so cute? Doggo is being good. Nugget is a vibe. He will be a much different vibe once the food comes. You think he's well behaved now? Just you wait. He will not be. He will immediately start getting very upset. Is Nugget his actual name? Yes, it is. It is so beautiful. I know, Pat. Anyways, D. Sorry, I was reading the gift, and D sent $5. Thank you. And said, thank you for spreading diversity in combating hate. Keep being you, red heart emoji. Thank you, D. I will continue to do that. There is no amount of hate that will deter me. Not whatsoever. So thank you. Nikki. Oh, Nikki said $2. Thank you. And said, silent watcher and love you and the view behind you. I know, it's a good view. Thank you, Nikki. You're a sweetie. Oh, wow. Mel. Dang. Wow. Mel, down to earth Mel, who's, I believe, subscribed, said, love the setting you're at today. Me too. Also, love the way you handle trolls. People are so reactionary right now. True. And you're such a calming influence while standing up for yourself. 2 purple heart emojis, 2 clapping hands emojis. Mel sent $20. I don't know if I said that amount. That's a lot of money. That is like straight up one appetizer. Like that covers a pretty decent amount of this meal. Mel, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Are you a part of the Discord? Because Mel is, I'm not sure if I've seen you in. If you're in there, maybe you're there silently. I'm not sure. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Tia. I'm not sure. Are you there? Would I ever take hormones? Yes. In fact, I do. No, I haven't. You should join the Discord, Mel. I think you'd like it. Thank you very much. I cannot do this kind of thing without y'all. I cannot go out for food without y'all. Y'all make it possible to stream daily. Cheers. Thank you, Mel. What's for lunch? We're waiting for our server Marco to come back, and we'll order. My daughter told me I shouldn't do Discord. Okay, up to you. It's a pretty. Oh, you good, Nook? Nook, it slipped a little bit. I mean, maybe the people in the Discord can chime in. That is not. It's actually quite nice. We're doing a whole community trivia night tonight. I think it's fun, but up to you. It's all private too. Well, as private as a Discord can be. It looks so cold. It's a little bit cold, yeah, but I'm okay. How do I read from so far? There's like a whole different, I can see like the whole chat feed. I can see the whole chat feed. Does that make sense? Right? Like you get this many comments, I get the whole screen of comments. It just looks different for me. Thank you, Catherine. I know Nugget is adorable. Look at this boy. I know. He's just like, he's so happy. You know, I need to take a video. Whenever I like start putting, he knows when I'm going out. I think dogs are smart enough to know when the keys come out and I get my bag and that kind of thing. He just gets so excited because he assumes he's coming with you every time. And it's just, he never has more energy than when we're about to go out. Even when he doesn't know he's for sure coming. It's so cute. I know his tongue. He's 11 years old. Have I figured out what to eat yet? Yes, we have mostly. I'm just waiting for our server to come back. It seems like it's kind of slow today, so I don't know where he's at. But do I ever eat out inside? Sometimes. We ate inside yesterday. But typically I try to eat outside because usually it's quieter and the lighting is better. Can I show my earrings? Sure. This is these are gay pride lightning bolts. I don't know if you can see this. You good, Nug? You good? You like that? Is that a comfortable position for you? Do you know his breed? He's like a multi-mix. My curls are natural. And thank you, Cosmic. What inspires your style? The 90s and early 2000s, because that was when I was like growing up. And I was young. So that, you know, a lot of the clothes that I wish I could have worn back in my teens and like, you know, late 90s, early 2000s, but I couldn't, or I didn't know I was trans, right? But really the style icon I have is, and I know it sounds silly, but it's actually very true, Kimberly from the Power Rangers. Like if you just Google her and look at the stuff she wears in that show, that's it. That's it. That's it. Is that a real dog? Yes. Are you real, Nug? You real, bud? Yeah, you're real. Yes, you are. I knew I recognized it. I know, right? Kimberly from the Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah. Like, look her up and you'll see. How often do I go out to eat? I go out to eat at least 5 times a week because we stream Monday through Friday. And by we, I mean the stream, the Lily's Lovelies, Monday through Friday. It's probably more than that because I do tend to feel pretty lazy on Saturdays and Sundays. So sometimes I'll get like takeout on Saturday afternoon or something, or like I'll go out. Like I might go out on a date with Katie. We're gonna actually tomorrow we're going on a date, which is very exciting. Thank you, Kat. So, anyways, Would I ever come to Seattle? Sure. I've actually been to Seattle once before I did the streaming thing. It was fine. It was very gloomy, but it's not like San Francisco is that much better today. Will I be streaming my date? No, I'm not going to stream my date with Katie. But I will stream tomorrow before the date. Our date is, I don't know when the thing we're doing happens, probably like 6 or 7. Is it a date or a friend date? Oh, it's a date. She and I are dating. She's a cutie. And also I have a date with someone on Monday who's different because we're all polyamorous. So Rosemary's girlfriend I'm going on a date with on Monday, which I'm very excited. I go on dates with Rosemary sometimes, and Rosemary, who's married, also has a girlfriend who I'm going on a date with on Monday. Very excited. What time do I usually stream? It just depends. You kind of gotta, honestly, like if you subscribe and join the Discord, that's the best way to know when. Hi again. I'm finally ready.
That's all right.
All right. So, I think the salmon.
You got it.
Patatas bravas.
Perfect.
The roasted eggplant bocadillo.
Perfect.
Oh shoot, I forgot about the cochinillo. That sounds good too. Let's do that as well.
Okay.
That's like 1, 2, 3, 4 things.
So let's start if you want.
Yeah, we'll start there.
Yeah, no allergies, correct?
No allergies.
So right now, keep the menu just in case.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
Fix the collar. Is the collar on my jacket broken?
Okay.
Oh wow, yeah, it's like inside. Oh. All right. Mods are full-time today. Mods are full-time. My mods are awesome, by the way. If you didn't know, shout out to my mods. I think for the first time ever. So a bit of mod history, because why not? The very first day that I streamed, which was, I think, December 16th, maybe 17th, 2022. The very first time I hopped on stream, I had already had a few followers, so like I had some people in the stream, and I was just doing makeup. People were like, you need mods. And I was like, sure. So I just randomly started picking mods, people who seemed nice, right? And people came in and they came out. And over the months that we've been doing this, people have like come and gone, right? People go through phases in some ways with content, right? You might listen to a podcast for a year or two and then like you fall off of it, but then come back to it, right? So people come, they go, etc. But there's some people who've been around for the whole time. But as of yesterday, we have actually 30 full mods that are all active. Before, like last week and before, we had 30 mods, but not all of them were active. There's some people who weren't really coming that much. But today, we have 30 full mods who are like all ready to go. I don't know if they're all here right now because, of course, like I said, mods don't get paid. They can come and go as much as they want. There's no like rules on how much you have to. The only thing is if you don't mod very much, then you might not be a mod for that much longer. But that's the whole thing, right? So yeah, 30 mods. That's the limit that TikTok allows. You can only have 30. It would be nice to have more, but 30 is a lot. So anyways, shout out to my mods. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. What do mods do? Mods keep the chat safe. They, this is their community too. It's everyone's community who wants to be in the community. But they keep it safe, right? Like they can block people, they can mute people. So when they see trolls coming through, they can be like, nope, you're out of here. How does one join the Discord? Good question, K Cosmic. So the Discord is something you can get when you subscribe through either TikTok or Patreon. TikTok's a little bit easier. You can just like press the subscribe button on your screen right now. It is $10 a month. And whenever I turn on whenever I turn on sub-only chats, that means you can talk. It gives you that privilege, but also you get to join the Discord, which is really the biggest thing. Like tonight, Discord, by the way, is this community hub that we have. Tonight we're doing trivia. It's all virtual, but there's like all sorts of channels, emotional support channels. You can post your pets. You can talk about games and movies and whatever it is that you want. It's very nice. It's a very fun community, very supportive community. So how do you join? You have to subscribe. And once you subscribe, you get the link to join the server. Sub is 30% off for recurring. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good. Okay, it just got a lot sunnier. I think we might want to move the table a little bit. I have an idea. Nugget, you're going back. Sorry, bud. Get ready. We're moving a little bit more. Sorry for the sound. Close your ears if you don't want to hear the sound. It's going to be another screeching. Get ready. Screech. Nugget a little bit this way. This over here. Playing like Tetris with the chairs over here. Patio Tetris. This way. Won't be quite as nice as of a view, but at least it will be less sunny. So I can see the comments. Oh, thank you, the golden child. Alright, there we go. Hi. Back. I know, isn't Nugget so cute in the stroller? All right, the first bit of food is coming, which means that Nugget's about to go crazy. Hi there. Thank you. Let me show you. Actually, I'm going to put you back for just a second, Nug, so I can arrange the camera just a little bit better. That was fast. Yeah, it's not a cooked dish, so they just kind of had to assemble it. Is this a good angle? Yes. Okay, I see. Here. Check it out. So there's like a bread thing. That's smoked salmon on top. There's caviar and truffle honey. And I actually don't mind truffle in this context. I've had these before and they're good. And I think underneath is some sort of cheese. What kind of cheese is it? It is smoked salmon montadito with queso fresco and truffle honey. So, get excited. Get excited. Nugget is going to try and get some. This is not for him. Oh my, I missed a gift or two. Oh, wow. Hello, Ginger. Ginger, I know Ginger's watching. Hello. Ginger, before we try this, I want to say thank you to Ginger. Everyone, please say thank you to Ginger as well. Sent $10 and said, enjoy lunch, my beautiful friend. So thankful you're in my life, and I get to be a small part of your journey. Thank you for all you do. You make us better people with your willingness to be so open, allowing us to learn through your experiences. Love you, and Team 1 is going to win. Laughing emojis. That's true. That's a reference to trivia tonight. Ginger is on my trivia team in the Discord, and yes, we are going to win. So, teams 2 and 3. Yeah, we are. Okay, let's try this. I think this is a 2-biter. I think 2 bites. I want to play. You can just join if you're not already in the Discord. Join the Discord and go into the trivia team and comment that you want to be put on a team. Here we go. Actually, could this be a 1 bite? I feel like it's going to be Nugget. This is not for you. Yes. That's good. That's very good. Yes, Discord is an app. You can download it. It's free on your phone. Basically, it's just like a bunch of different group chats that are within. It's called a server, but that's kind of scary. It's really not scary. Literally, you join our Discord, and you can chat in the general channel. You can chat in the talk about pets in the pet channel. There's a trivia channel, and we're doing trivia tonight. And you can also join like a voice channel where, well, I'll be hanging out for trivia tonight. Do you need a computer? I don't think so. It would probably be easier to have a computer, though, is my guess. But to answer Janie's question, because you subscribe, you now have the access to join the Discord. What kind of trivia? I mean, just like general trivia. It's like if you were to go to a pub and play trivia, that's what it is. Ollie, who's a head mod, you don't need a computer for Discord. That's true. You can just do it on your phone. Ollie, who's one of our head moderators in the chat, I don't know if he's here right now, is his wife, Quinn, is a trivia, like, master. I feel like the word master is the word, but I know we don't like that word anymore. I don't know. She's a trivia person, Ollie's wife, so she's going to be, like, running us through the trivia tonight. Thank you for subscribing, Ethy. Ethy, thank you. No, none. It's going to be like a video chat. It'll be at least a voice chat. You don't have to be on video. But basically, there'll be like one main voice/video chat. And then there's like separate private DMs for each team. So you can like chat amongst your team what answer you want to give. And then the team captain will deliver the answer to the person running the trivia, who's Quinn. So a lot just like normal trivia, except virtual. And the categories are all general, like I would imagine movies, music, history, that kind of thing. Also, Monique. Thank you. Hold on. Monique sent $1 gift. Thank you. Sent a trans flag emoji. Said, huge supporter. Could we be friends? I think so. Ollie's wife is a trivia connoisseur. Chels, that's the word. Connoisseur. Much better that way. I like that. She is a trivia connoisseur. I didn't switch tables. I moved my table. The actual table. I switched to an area where it's not like in direct sunlight. Prodigy, sure. I was wondering how I got started into streaming and content creation. Good question. All right, the Patatas Bravas are here, y'all. Thank you so much. Huh? Thank you. How did I get into streaming? I'm going to show you these while I talk about it. It is hot. No. These are like fried potatoes with mayo or aioli on top and a delicious tomato sauce. Every tapas place, if they don't have good patatas bravas, what are they even doing? These are some of the best patatas bravas I'm aware of. Almost worth the price of admission. Like, this is the main thing I will always get while I'm here. Everything else is negotiable, not these. Yes, Kenzie, you're more than okay to come up and talk to me. Oh, excuse me. Could I have just some bread, like plain bread? I can get some crystal bread. Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, in terms of how did I get started with trivia, basically, or not with trivia, with content. I was working in tech for like 3 years or so before I started doing this. And early 2022, I posted a picture of myself to come out to the world. Specifically, I posted it on LinkedIn to let the world know. I was like, hey, everyone, I'm trans, my name's Lily, and I use she, her pronouns, right? And it went viral. It was the first time I ever went viral, and it was on LinkedIn, weirdly. I got a lot of hate, but I got a lot of love, and it was like, ooh, interesting. I like this, right? I like making content because it was like an important thing for me and apparently for a lot of other people too. Like, it's good representation. So I kept posting on LinkedIn. Eventually, I started posting on TikTok and Instagram as well. I see you, Dexter. Give me a sec. And eventually, I was a part of a round of layoffs in tech, so I just was already doing content on the side. I just decided to dive right in, and that's what I did. I love doing it. I know that it's important. We need a lot of people out there doing like representative work for trans people and getting the word out there, changing hearts and minds. So that's what I do. Dexter says, I'm scared to come out. What should I do? Okay. Dexter, here's what I say. And let me know if there's a different name you'd like me to call it. But coming out is a very scary thing. You know how the people around you are going to react, right? People are going to either be happy or really unhappy or really mad or maybe somewhere in the middle. You know what the people in your life are going to say already before you come out. At least generally. You don't 100% know what's going to happen. But if you think that when you come out, your physical safety will be in danger, if you think that there's a chance, I would say bide your time, meet new people, make new friends until you can come out safely, okay? If you think you could come out and be, and again, physically safe, right? There's a difference between being physically unsafe and your parents just being unhappy that you came out. If you think you could come out and be physically safe, then do it. Just say it. Phrase it as a good thing. Frame it as a positive, like whether it's your parents or friends or job or whoever. Like, I have good news. I'm trans. Because it is good news, even though it's scary. So, anyways, I hope that helps. Shall we try a patatas brava? Once again, these are fried potatoes. Ooh! Aioli, and there's like this red sauce in the middle. It's so stinking good. So good. Here we go. These are one-biters. Thank you, Emilio. That is just so good, y'all. Wow. These never fail to disappoint. These never disappoint. They never fail to be awesome, is what I mean. I came out to my friends and coworkers, but not to my family because I'm scared. I'm sorry that is your situation, Jose. I wish that weren't the case. You're not the only one. Doesn't make it any less hard. But I don't know if you want advice or anything, but I mean, look, if your family is just going to be upset, then do it. As long as you'll be physically safe, it's so much better. It's such a relief. Thank you so much. There's some bread for Mr. Nugget. Good luck, Jose. I came out at 38 and my parents completely disowned me, but I've never been happier. I'm so sorry, Disdain Shane. What a world we live in, where parents will literally disown their child for being themselves. So sad. I'm glad you've never been happier. The ironic thing is that you might even be happier. I guess it's not even ironic. Of course you would be happier if your parents hadn't disowned you. To have a child you would think that people would want their child to be happy no matter what. And that they, I'm going to have this child. I will support them no matter what. And no matter what is even the right word. Like, being trans is not like something bad happened. Right? I love my kid. Period. I'm sorry that happened to Stain Jam. Yeah, my parents are great. My parents are awesome. They are super supportive. That was my brother. Talked to him this morning. Had a great conversation. My mom, too. Talked to her yesterday. My dad. Now, here's an interesting thing. I've said before that my dad's extended family, my dad is cool, but his mom, my grandma, and dad, my grandpa, are not. They're like super Catholic and against any kind of queerness, period. Gay, trans, whatever. My dad's also one of 7 kids. So 5 of his 6 siblings are really not cool with me. They think I'm a demon, literally. They think I'm a biblical demon that my mom gave birth to because she's Jewish. It's weird. But my dad does have one sibling who is actually supportive. and willing to call me Lily and she, as opposed to Nick and he. There is one sibling, my uncle, who is a pretty nice guy. Hi there. Doing great. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. Can I ask your name?
Alma.
Alma?
Yes.
Good to meet you, Lily.
Good to meet you.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, anytime.
Appreciate it. With that, y'all, the senior manager is watching. Fun. Anyways, so one of my dad's siblings, my uncle, is cool. He is coming to visit me this weekend. I have not seen him in at least like 10 years. I am nervous but excited. It's just going to be me and him for like 36 hours hanging out. So I'll let you all know how it goes next week. Going through your old videos, you have me in tears on how you made me so much happier. I'm so glad, Jesse. I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I'm sure it'll be great. He's very supportive and cool. There's no doubt about that. I just don't really know him very well. So it's actually like very nice, even though I don't know him super well as a person, like this is really going to be us getting to know each other. We've never hung out, just he and I. How's my uncle? Probably like 50. Because he is the one connection I have to my dad's extended family that doesn't hate me. That doesn't think I'm a demon. So like that alone is really nice, just so that I can have that connection, right? Because even though my dad and mom and brother are all cool, I miss the connection to my dad's side. Because even though I have a lot of friends and family that are cool, including my immediate family and my mom's side, I spent a lot of time with my dad's side over the course of growing up. A lot of Thanksgivings and Christmases, and my grandparents used to live right next to us, so like used to be neighbors. It was a whole thing. And then one day, but like I knew when we were going to come out, when I was going to come out. Hi. Oh, thank you very much. I knew when I was coming out that they wouldn't be cool with it. They were barely cool with me being Jewish. They weren't really cool with it. Certainly not cool with me being trans. So, you know, I kind of missed the connection to that side of the family. I love Shannon. And this weekend with my uncle this weekend is that. I've been missing that. And I know that he also kind of feels disconnected from them in some ways too. So it'll be nice to talk to him about that. Anyways, I'm excited. A couple nuggets, like I'm not stopping until this bread is all the way eaten. Oh no, not coming out of Jewish. I've always been Jewish. I've always been trans too, but I came out as trans in 2022. So a nice gift just came through. I might have missed another one as well. Oh, a couple of these. I'm sorry I missed these. Thank you for joining Patreon Neptune. Thank you very much. Make sure you join the Discord. Monique. Oh, okay. Monique sent another $1 and said, I can ask for advice. I DM you. Okay. Well, Monique, you can DM me, but I can't promise that I will be able to answer. Ideally, you'd ask the question here, if that's okay. I'll do my best to answer it. Izzy sent $1. Thank you so much. And said, love watching your streams. I have a question. What is the one biggest struggle about your trans journey? Honestly, like what I was saying, missing my dad's side of the family. Them not willing to have me around. They don't want me around. They pray for me because they think I'm misguided and sick. When in reality, I'm happier than I've ever been. But I do miss having that connection, even if I don't miss them as people, if that makes sense. Norma. Oh, Norma sent $4. Thank you, Norma. And said, Stay beautiful. I love watching your lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You were very sweet. Someone also asked if I'm allowed at family events, which is an interesting question. It's not so much that I'm not allowed at family events. First off, I don't want to go to their family events because that would essentially be me signing up for getting called Nick, getting called he, a lot of weird conversations that also like completely dodge anything meaningful to talk about because they like to sweep things under the rug. So no, I wouldn't want to go, but I would be allowed if I wanted to. I could show up. They wouldn't turn me away, but it would be deeply uncomfortable for everyone in the room, myself included. And I would want to talk to them about things like transness and why they've been such buttholes for the past few years. They wouldn't want to talk about that. I would force it. And that would be uncomfortable. They just need to come to me first. That's the only way. Fiona says sub only. You got it. Ooh, another sandwich.
And also we gave you the pork belly sandwich. That's a cochinilla.
Thank you. I remember this being one of the best things I've ever eaten last time, I think. This is, I'll read you the description. This is 3-hour braised pork belly, Spanish slaw, apple honey mustard, pickled cucumbers on house-made brioche. I remember this being really good last time. Okay. Spanish slaw was good. It's good, y'all. That's good. Jason. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, Jason. Jason sent $5. Thank you so much, Jason. Said, thank you for positivity. I got muted for saying W mods. W, of course, means win, which is a compliment to the mods. Maybe the mod who accidentally muted you didn't know that. I'm sorry, Jason. If you want to let me know your username, they can look, but it's very difficult to unmute people. But I do appreciate the gift. And yeah, definitely a lot of people get muted that it's an accident, but it also like is kind of, it's a trade-off where accidents happen, but it's at the cost, or at the plus side is that the mods are keeping the space safe, if that makes sense. So I'm sorry, but thank you for understanding. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat this, or I'll do my best here, with Nugget like right underneath me. It's good. It's much sweeter than I remember it being for some reason. Last time I was a 10 out of 10. This time it's an 8, 7 or 8. There's just like a lot more sugar. I'm not sure where or why, but it's in there. It's still very good. Oh, great, Mandy. I'll put it up on my fridge. Mandy sends a bunch of cards, and I always put them up on my fridge. Let's try this again. Maybe the sweetness was, maybe it was just one bite or something. Let's see. Well, still very good. Still very good. But yeah, that pork belly is excellent. Perfectly cooked. And like honestly, it's not a bad flavor profile at all. It's a very good flavor profile. I personally don't like things that are like sweet, savory, not huge on. I like savory, I like sweet. I typically don't like them too much together. But is a perfectly well-balanced sandwich, especially for someone who likes the idea of a little bit of sweetness. Hang on. Oh, by the way, congratulations to Fiona. Congratulations to Fiona. Fiona just became our third ever head moderator. Fiona has been a very active and valued member of the Lily's Lovelies community. And this morning, we decided to promote them to be the head moderator, or one of the three. So now it's Mackenzie, Ollie, and Fiona. Mazel tov, Fiona. We love ya. We love ya. The Lily's Lovelies community is growing pretty rapidly, especially in the past few weeks. And we've been needing another set of hands, and Fiona is going to be awesome. Congrats. Wow. That sandwich was very good. It was good. Woot. Woot indeed. Woot indeed. All right. What else? So wait. So far we've had patatas bravas, salmon, now this sandwich. So I think the eggplant is coming next. Next is the eggplant, carne de cabra cheese on house-made brioche, truffle honey, and quince conserva. So this is going to be sweet. Truffle honey and quince conserva. So I got to prepare myself. Like, it's going to be sweet. It looks very good, so I'm excited. Lily, I've got exciting news. I'm getting married. Oh my gosh, Liz. That's awesome. Congrats. Tell us more. Did you propose? Did they propose? Was there a proposal? Tell us more. You're coming with me to my nail appointment? Very nice. I need to get my nails are actually looking pretty good. There's only one chip here. The last place I went, they really did a good job. But anyways, congratulations, Liz. Good for you. Tell us more so we can know all the details. We love details. Also, we need another mocktail. I'm thinking... Liz, does Liz have any suggestions? Does the... By the way, is there a gender... I'm actually not... I think Liz is cis, from what I know of Liz. But is there a gender-neutral word that's like not bride or groom? There's got to be a word, right? Because non-binary people get married all the time. What's the word? Is there bride and groom? Maybe... I can't think of one. I don't think there is a commonly used one that we can all like be like, oh yeah, that word. Oh, Ollie. Ollie subscribed. Thank you. Thank you. You're the best. Ollie and I were playing Fortnite last night, and it was very fun. Thank you so much. Very good. Appreciate it.
Do you like something else to drink?
One more time?
Do you like something else to drink?
Yeah, I'm thinking another mocktail would be good, maybe. Or actually, could I do a soda water with lime?
Soda water with lime? We'll get that for you right now.
Thank you very much. It finally worked. Well, there we go. Wait. Did something happen? It finally worked? What finally worked? Am I missing something? That Ollie subscribed? Was Ollie not newlywed? Yeah, but like when you're talking about on the podium or like at the Marrier or Celebrant. I like Celebrant. Marrier is kind of like doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Celebrant I like. Neither is particularly good. Newlywed is fine after the fact. But like what about during the ceremony while you're getting married but you're not yet married? Like soon to be newlywed? Celebrant. Celebrant is better. Nearly. Oh, I misread. Nearly red. Oh, I like nearly wed. Getting married next year. I don't know what term we use now. Yeah. Huh. Which would you prefer of celebrant, nearly wed, and marrier? I put description above. Can someone pin that description? It might have gotten filtered. Nearly wed. Yeah, nearly wed is cutesy. It's cutesy. I like that or celebrant. Celebrant is a little bit too generic because you could be a celebrant every day of your life if you're celebrating life. I'm a celebrant for this bread. It's quite good. Nugget is too. Yeah, nearly wed is. Yeah. Have I thought of going back into tech? Absolutely not. 0% chance. I love what I do, Maria. I love what I do so much. Unless the world has it in store for me and I am forced to do that by some cruel twist of fate, absolutely not. I don't want to do that. I cannot envision a life for myself moving forward that is not somehow content creator advocate of some kind. Why? Because I love what I do right now, so why would I go back into tech? It's like, this is better. We all have gifts and passions in life. Exactly. Like, if I had to go back into tech because for some reason the internet ceased to exist, then okay. But even then, I'd still fight to not be in tech. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. This is soda water, Mr. Nook. Like, as a job, this is my job. This is my job. It's a great job to have. It doesn't feel like a job most of the time, but it is. At least it's the way that I support myself. Someone asked how much my rent was earlier. It was $2,100 a month for a 650 square foot studio with no AC, no washer dryer, plus utilities, trash, heat, etc. It's time consuming though. Yeah, but I love it. Like, I wouldn't want to consume my time any other way. I truly love it. Am I being filtered? Yes, Mandy. I think you were being filtered. There's enough comments that I can confirm you were definitely being filtered. Stephanie K sent a very nice gift, $5, and said spouse. Interesting. That's another word, spouse. You could say, will the spouse approach the whatchamacallit and say the vows? Yeah, I dig spouse. Yeah, Ren's being filtered too. Can maybe a mod go through and do a little bit of trimming in the filtered words list again? Yeah, especially any like 1 or 2 letter things. Thank you, Cole. I feel like tech revolves around the internet. It's true. Yeah, the internet's not going to cease to exist. As long as humanity exists, we will have the internet. Do I ever do traveling food reviews? I've never done that. Well, actually, that's not true. I went to New York City a few months ago, and spouse to be that way. But then, like, if you're going to do spouse to be, then why not nearly wed? That's just cutesier. Spouse to be is probably a more formal version, which I like, but I would just go nearly wed the whole time. And then spouse or newlywed after the fact. But yeah, good one, Stephanie. Thank you for the gift. Also, Teresa Miller. What's up, Teresa Miller? Oh, that's so cute. Teresa Miller sent $10. So sweet. And my 6-year-old grandson, Noah, wants to say hi to Nugget from him. LOL. So that $10 is straight from Noah. Noah is 6 years old. Noah, you listening? Noah, first off, thank you so much for the gift, my friend. I am so glad you're watching. I hope your day is going well so far. And maybe even more importantly, let's get Nugget here. Nugget, I want you to know that someone named Noah sent you $10 whole. Isn't that exciting? Noah's 6 years old, and he's watching, and he said that he wanted you to have it. I knew you didn't say that, but I'm going to tell him because that's what he wants to hear. You like that, Nook? Want to get some Fritos with that $10? Maybe get some freeze-dried steak. Maybe some bacon. Maybe some cheese bites. Some raviolis. Good boy. Head on down, bud. There you go. Hi, cat. All right. Are we good to turn? Oh, I'm glad, Teresa. I'm glad. Are we good to turn comments back on? Tobes says, and Tobes is Ollie's kid. Tobes says Nugget's jacket is so cute. I agree. You want to see something even cuter? It's reversible. So we're matching blue on blue now, but I can. Here, looks like we turn off comments really quick. There we go. I'm gonna. There we go. You can kind of see. I won't flip it because we're matching, but you can see it's green on the other side. Very nice, huh? We got this. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate it. Nugget is so well behaved. I know he's actually very well behaved today. Partially, Harry. Oh, did you send it on here? I'm not sure. If sometimes if it's through Cash App, sometimes it will take a little while. But yeah, hi Coco. Was trying to create a mix of bride and groom blooms. That does sound good. Ooh, thank you very much.
You can dip it or drink on the top. That's how I like cleanser.
Okay, thank you. Interesting. Almost the au jus route. I see brie on here. Or maybe I guess it's close to brie. Bloom does sound cute. I'm not opposed to bloom. I'm also not non-binary, so it's hard for me to tell what is affirming. Hi, Lisa. So this is eggplant with house-made brioche, some sort of like brie-like cheese, and I think honey. It might be the truffle honey. I'm okay with truffle honey. I'm usually not into truffles, but truffle honey here I quite like. Quince conserva. I guess that's what that is. Truffle honey, roasted eggplant, cana de cabra cheese, which I guess is like maybe Spanish brie, and quince conserva. And then there's some sort of greens here, which I guess we can kind of spread out here. They said we can either dip or pour. I have elected to dip. I shall dip. This is a 2-biter. Just, ooh, look at that cross section. It's dripping with honey. There we go. Quince conserva. I don't know if this is sweet or not. Oh, no. Not good. That is bursting with flavor. Am I still getting filtered? I think so, Liz. You know what you could do? 2 options for you, because I don't want you to be filtered. Hi, Laura. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm doing good. We're just making our way through this food. Liz, if you want to send, I typically won't read gifts that are like a cent, but if you want to send Venmo like a cent to me, I will read whatever you put there because that won't get filtered. Or you can put it in the Discord and people who are there now will see it and I'll see it later. Up to you. It's honestly like, wow. So before I said, oh, thank you, Lynn, for asking. I have Venmo and Cash App. If you're in the US, both of those have the same username and it's in my Venmo. You send Cash App. Okay, sometimes it takes, oh, no, there it is. I'll read it in just a second. Sometimes it takes this, make sure you spell it right because I learned yesterday that someone has created a Cash App that is almost the same spelling as mine, but not quite. So make sure you add the extra L in Lily or else you will be giving money to someone who is very smart to do that. There's also PayPal, but that's in my link tree, which is on my Instagram if you want to go looking for that. Okay, here's the link for Liz. Oh, that's cute. So Liz was talking about just getting engaged and sent $5, thank you, and said, there were rose petals by the river where our first date was. That paints a picture. That paints the picture. That is so cute, Liz. I'm so happy. Can I ask, were you the one that got proposed to, or were you doing the proposing? No, really good. The thing that's so good about this, if you've listened to my podcast episodes from the past, you'll know one of the things I love about Thanksgiving or a food I really like in Thanksgiving is when you take a piece of brie, cover it in brown sugar and apples, and then put that in the oven. It's like melty, sweet brie. That's basically what this is. The eggplant is good, but like, you know, it adds a bit of like a buffer for the cheese and like a little bit of neutral taste so that it's not just so much cheese flavor. The brioche is sweet. It's basically the same sort of flavor profile of that. Just honestly, different ingredients, but it's achieving the same thing. It's very good. Never had brie, what it tastes like. I don't know how to explain. Brie is a, honestly, this is a very sharp brie. Brie is like a pretty aromatic, nutty, stinky cheese that you can get in most grocery stores. It's good. It was very good. And awesome feeling. Brie is creamy goodness, yeah. Eggplant with brie burger, basically, with honey and this like concert. I'm gonna drink this. Yeah, it's basically just like strawberry sauce. Delicious. Brie with blueberries and honey baked. That sounds awesome too. Brie with like any kind of fruit that's warmed up is going to be great. Anyways, how old am I? I'm 30. Honey butter with buns. Yes, honey butter is delicious. I love honey butter. Okay, I think that was the last food item. What time is it? Only 2:17. Well, we've been here for like hour 15 minutes. It really isn't. I always eat with you to get company while struggling eating. Oh, Ida. I'm glad you're here. You are not alone, my friend. I'm glad you're here. What do you think? Should I get more food? Probably. Miss Murr says we should get more food. Might as well. I could do one more thing. I also could just walk away right now. I'm not. I very much had my fill. If I stopped right now, I would be able to eat a reasonable sized dinner. But if we did one more, then probably just like a small snack for dinner. Also, there's so many people in uniform walking to the pier right now. I don't know why. It must be an APEC thing. I wonder if the president is going to be there. Do we know if the president is speaking today in San Francisco? You just sent $10 to a stranger? Yeah, that makes sense, Harry. I'm sorry.
How are you doing so far?
Perfect. Thank you. I think that's it for now, right? I didn't order anything else? Okay. Maybe give me a few more minutes. I think we'll probably order one more thing.
Sure.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm sorry, Harry. It happened yesterday as well. Someone has the same Cash App name, except they just spelled my name slightly differently. Because most of the time, the name Lily is spelled Lily, but mine's Lilly. So people will type it in the wrong way and send money to someone who's probably making a lot of money off of that mistake. Sorry. Thank you, Kelly. What do we have? I missed it. We had a few things, but we're going to get one more thing probably. I would like something that isn't so sweet. Maybe something on the firmly on the savory side of things. There is the duck and pork meatballs with cherry tempranillo salsa, fire roasted onions, sofrito, and crispy shallots. That seems like it's pretty firmly savory. There's the Iberico shoulder loin. I mean, it's only $39, so why not, right? There's, of course, the paella. Only $52. It would take 30 to 40 minutes, but we have plenty of time. I don't mind. The deviled eggs. You could do the deviled eggs. You know, I do remember last time there was a part of the deviled eggs that was not as good. The saffron pickled potato that's underneath the deviled eggs, and it is not necessary. I forgot about that part. I'm remembering now. That was not the best. Paella sounds amazing. I mean, we could. It's going to be a lot, though. It's going to be a lot of food. And I don't want that much food. I really just want like a couple more bites. Oh no, I know it's $52 is a lot. Only was a joke. Only was a joke. Just curious, can I ask how I chose my name? It's beautiful. Thank you, Zoe. Lily was a name that I used to use when I was making video game characters, right? Like I would, you make a character. It's like choose what hair color you have, choose what shirt you want to wear, like that kind of thing, and then name your character. And even like as early as middle school, like 11 or 12. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Hello. The person, Stacy, who just sent a gift, is the one who sent me this wonderful purse, which I use now every day. Stacy also sent the shirt that I was wearing yesterday, the shirt I was wearing the day before that, and a bunch of stuff. Hello, Stacy. Love you. Thank you. So yeah, I used to use the name Lily back in the day for just video game stuff. And, as time went on, I started only using that name for video games, like Lily, always. And I stopped playing video games that had men in them, or like that where you had to play as a guy. Did Stacy make my nugget earrings? No, that was Amy Stravinsky. She lives in Germany. I believe Stacy's American. Either way, when I realized I was trans, it just became clear that my name was actually Lily. So there really wasn't a decision so much as a realization that that name had always sort of been with me. That's not how it is for all trans people. A lot of times trans people will like deliberate, and some people have trouble figuring out their name. We had a conversation in our Discord last night about Skylar versus Skyla for Dakota's friend. But anyways, why Tino behind Lily? My last name is Contino. I got asked. What did you get asked, Liz? Can we take a vote on your next dish? Sure. I'm just not sure what we'll be voting on yet. There's the meatballs. I'll put that in the mix. I mean, honestly, paella would be. It just might be a waste. I don't want to waste. It's very expensive, and it could just be something that I eat a little bit of, and then it goes in my fridge, and I'll do my best to eat it, but it's just hard to say. Meatballs. Yeah, I'm down to do the meatballs. I think that's probably good, right? Meatballs? Do the meatballs. Oh, there's more about the proposal? Is that what you said? Oh, I missed a couple of gifts. Dang, okay. First off, Caleb. Thank you, Caleb. Caleb sent $10. Everyone say thank you to Caleb. And the subject line was a blue heart emoji and a purple heart emoji. Thank you very much. Caleb, if you're here, still listening, I hope you are. Thank you very much. Everyone say thank you to Caleb. And while you're doing that, everyone also say thank you to Jaden. Jaiden sent $1. Thank you. And said, love your outfit. Red is my favorite. What about you? Red is also my favorite. Thank you, both of you. Y'all are both so sweet. And Liz, I'm not sure I saw another one come through. Sometimes Cash App takes a million years to go through. And sometimes my watch doesn't like to update. But yes, thank you, Caleb. Thank you, Yuri. Do I like my voice? I do. Do I like Taylor Swift? Yeah, sure. I do not mind Taylor Swift's music. I don't really listen to Taylor Swift very often. I have nothing against her. My appreciation for Taylor Swift more comes in like the larger things that she does, like getting people registered to vote and being a queer ally publicly. Those things go a long way for me, versus like the actual music. I mean, the Eras tour didn't really faze me, but I see stuff she does that's like cool. What kind of music do I like? I like a lot of different stuff. Down-tempo, chill music, I like. I like to listen to EDM while I'm working out. Smooth jazz, I like that. It's really hard to say. I don't really have a particular taste. Sometimes I like rap, sometimes I like rock. I like a little bit of everything. I don't know. It will come. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I'll wait for it. But yeah, I know that's not like super specific, but what kind of a restaurant guide? I don't know about a restaurant guide. I'm not sure. I mean, I go out and about, and there's a whole like backlog of restaurants that I've been to that I have all the recordings for that you can watch. They're all in a Google Drive. You can watch them like basically in a YouTube player. Once you subscribe, you get the link to that. So if you want, you can go look. But I don't think I'll like condense it to do a whole guide. I don't know. I thank you, Audrey. I know you're very cute, Mr. Nugget. Did you know that? Did you know that you're cute? Are you familiar with your cuteness? Is you aware of how cute you is? I think he is.
How many another year? Is that for another one?
Yeah. Are the meatballs? Is there any sweetness in the meatballs, or are they like pretty savory?
There's cherry tart on it, just a little touch.
A little touch and not super sweet?
Nope.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. Oh, and could I have the dessert menu as well?
Of course.
Thank you. How long am I staying in San Francisco for? I live in San Francisco, so indefinitely. Yeah, we're just trying a whole bunch of different foods today. This is small plates, so, you know, each small plate is like $15-$20, which is pretty, I mean, it's expensive, but whatever. Y'all are helping out in a big way, and I don't know, we're having fun here, so. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad you're here, Elizabeth Ann. Thank you for being here. I'm curious about duck in a meatball. Yeah. It probably won't be particularly... You good, Nook? I don't think it'll be particularly notable in terms of flavor, because duck is like pretty similar to beef or chicken. But I guess we'll see. What video games do I play? I play Valorant, I play Fortnite, I play Auto Chess, and Brotato. Those are my rotation. I just beat Lies of P. I'm going to play the Elden Ring expansion. I'm going to play the Lies of P DLC. I like all those things. I do not speak Spanish. Sorry. Désolé. I main Sage in Valorant. I like healing people. Lacey! By the way, Liz, I see yours. I'm going to read yours next. What's on my Christmas list this year? Oh, I don't know. A Steam Deck, maybe? I'd like one of those. It's probably the big one. Clothes. Lacey sent another $10. Thank you very much, Lacey. You are so sweet. This is Lacy, Lacey. And said, how did you hear about Nugget to rescue him? That is a great question, Lacey. So I actually didn't hear about Nugget. I don't know if Liz is in the chat right now, but back in February of this year, one of my mods and friends and followers said I should go to a dog shelter because I was thinking about adopting a dog. I wasn't quite sure yet. I'd lost a dog the year before, Mr. Finn. He was a good boy too. And, you know, Liz was like, just go to the shelter and stream. Like, you don't have to adopt anyone. Em, what's up, Em? Em, did you know that Ashley's back? Em and Ashley. Ashley, are you here right now? I know Ashley's getting her nails done. It's having you two in the chat from like forever ago. I'm so excited that you're both here right now. That is so awesome. Hello, Em. Yes, Ashley the cat and Em. Oh, here. Two of the OGs. So exciting. Hello, welcome back. So yeah, we went to the shelter and we, I just like, Nugget just sat down on me. That's it. He just sat down on me and I was like, oh, you've chosen me. I've been chosen. I'm ready. In that moment, I knew I was ready. And we were on stream too. So it was like a whole thing. And I left there with Nugget that day. And ever since, we've been best friends. So, yeah. Also, Liz sent a follow-up about her recent proposal. Said he asked, so Liz was asked by their partner, who is getting he, him pronouns, or he, they maybe. He asked by having our girls wear onesies. Oh, that's so sweet. So you have kids. This makes sense. The girls wore onesies, and that's how he proposed to you at the lake where you first went on your first date. That is very sweet. Oh, I'm so glad, Jamie. Thank you for being here. Oh my God, I can't believe both Em and Ashley are in the chat. This is like flashback to 8 months ago. Crazy. 1-year-old and a 9-month-old. That is so sweet. I'm so happy for you, Liz. Congrats. That's so nice. Aw. Oh, it's so sweet. Thank you for letting us know, Liz. I know that the filters are kind of crazy today. Heather R. Oh, Heather R sent $3. Thank you. And said, I don't have much right now, but thank you for being you. Thank you, Heather. I am not active in the chat, but I watch your lives often and they bring me a lot of joy. I'm honored. Honored, Heather. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And I know there's a lot of, if you're that person who's the silent watcher, I'm glad you're here. You don't need to talk. If you want to say hi, I'd love to say hi to you, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Also, Susie. Susie R sent $1. Thank you, Susie. And said, it's not much. Sorry, it's not much. I'm a huge fan. I love you. Susie, $1, $100, it all helps. Yes, your M. Your M is here. I don't know. She might have left. But she was here. I saw her profile picture. I know she might have left. But she was here. Briefly, which is crazy because she hasn't been here in a long time. It's the universe bringing you together. Susie, $1, $5, $10, $100, $1,000, everything goes to the same place, and it is always appreciated. Thank you so much. Also, Catherine. Oh, Catherine. Wow. Okay. Catherine M sent $15. Dang. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Catherine M said $15, which is a lot of dollars, and said, you have taught me so much about the non-binary and trans umbrella in just the last week. Keep being you. Love your content. Cat. I'm so glad you're here. $15 is a lot of money. That's like, y'all really making this meal happen. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I love y'all. You good? And Brooke. Earrings are a slight. Thank you, Clara. I know. Someone named Emma, who used to be here a lot, sent these. You can get them on Amazon. They're actually $15-$20, and they come in a whole set where there's like a bunch of other ones. I think these are the best of the set. Oh, also, my new earrings are just shipped from Etsy. I got new earrings. I got cake pop earrings. Like hyper realistic pecan pie earrings. Whoa. Okay, someone sent a very large gift. Let me read the gift before it really quick because I know another one came. Let's say, a couple. Let's continue reading gifts. Yes, pecan, and I'll wear them as soon as I get them. Don't worry. Brooke R. Hi, Brooke. Brooke sent $5. Thank you, Brooke. And said, you make creating a safe space seem easy, like it should be, with hand heart emoji. Thank you, Brooke. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that, I know that there's a lot of trolls here sometimes, but I'm glad that it's a safe space as well, for you and for others, and for me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Thank you. I just said, have a good one. Have a good one. Here's your meatballs. Thanks. Have a good one. Have a good one. We'll get those in just a second. I want to read the rest of these. Thank you, Brooke. Also, thank you, Marlena. Marlena sent $1. Thank you. And said, I want to go on a date with you. I'm in San Francisco. Well, I appreciate that. I don't really know you, but if you ever see me in person, say hi. What's wrong with that? I say it. No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like not the thing you say to your server when they're going to come back. Like, hey, like, can I get you anything else? Oh, no, thanks. Have a good one. And like, he'll come back in a few minutes, like before he's able to fully have a good one. I agree. It's not the worst thing I could say. Like you too, exactly. All right. Here's the one that my jaw kind of dropped at earlier, a few minutes ago. Coco, are you there? Coco, I know you're there. Yeah, I'm gonna move these away from Nugget so he can't just like snipe it. Coco, I know Coco. Coco's got to be watching now. Let me know if you're here. Let me try this. This is a duck and pork meatball while I wait for Coco to respond. Maybe Coco's going to do the thing where they're very humble and modest and they're not going to take the credit. But I know Coco's there. That's very good. It definitely does have a different texture than like beef meatballs. There's a different, like, there's a gaminess to it. Very well cooked, very well flavored. Okay, Coco, I don't see, it's K-O-K-O, Coco. I don't see you saying anything, but I'm sure you're watching. Coco A sent $100. Coco said yes? Oh, I missed it. Coco sent $100. Wow is right. Wow is correct. And said, dinner on me, Lilybug. Love you and thank you for being here today. Pink heart emoji, red heart emoji. Coco. Wow. Thank you. I do have amazing supporters. It is true. I've said it before, say it again. I have no other job other than this. I do this. I see you there, Coco. Someone ping Coco so we can all say, see these hearts. The only reason I get to do this and talk about being trans, talk about this food, hang out, be a full-time content creator is because of y'all. Thank you, Marco. Appreciate it.
Take this one out of the way.
Oh, no, you're good. Hold on. Thank you.
Thank you.
The only reason is because of gifts like that. All gifts, really, are hugely appreciated, but especially once we get to like $100 gift, which is massive, what it does is it covers the majority of this meal so that every other gift goes to things like rent, electricity, food and treats for Nugget, healthcare, all these different things that I need to be able to do this 5 times a week and have trivia night tonight and do all the things that I do, making videos, editing, all these different things. I will, Pickle, don't worry. I was spending a little bit of time on Coco, but I promise I will read every gift. Coco, thank you. Thank you so much. You're the best. It is hugely appreciated. This next bite is for Coco, and then I will read the rest of the gifts. It's for you, Coco. That's good. That's good. There you go, bud. And here, you can have some meatball, too. Nuggets eat the $19 meatballs and enjoying it. He's like in heaven right now. Thanks again, Coco. You're the best. Love you. Okay, a couple other gifts. Max F. Wow, Max F sent $10. Thank you so much, Max. And I don't know which one is Ugly Pickle, but let me know. Max F sent $10. Thank you. Everyone say thank you to Max and said, I love watching your live and you make it a safe space. Smiley face. Max, you're sweet. Thank you so much. Yes, I am feeding $19 meatballs to a dog. I've also fed a $70 steak to this dog. So when I tell you that he is spoiled, know that he is. I'm Cheyenne. Got it. Okay. Max, thank you so much, my friend. I'm glad that this is a safe space for you and for others. Alexis R. sent $5. Thank you so much. Yes, a $70 filet mignon. I didn't feed him the whole thing, but I gave him bites. Alexis R. Sent $5 and said, I love watching your lives. Keep doing you. Red heart. Thank you, Alexis. I will. Thank you. Also, there's Cheyenne. See, I said, I got you, Cheyenne. Cheyenne V sent $5. Thank you, Cheyenne. And said, I love your content. Please try Ramen Yamada in Japantown. It's my favorite ramen. I recommend the spicy mild. Spicy, comma, mild. I'm assuming that will make sense when I read the menu. I have been to Japantown many times. There's a lot of ramen places there. Next time I'm there, I will do my best to go to ramen. Thank you for the recommendation. I haven't had ramen in a hot second. So, maybe next time. I'm good. You like these, huh, Nug? Oh, yeah. Do I drive? No. I used to drive. I lived in Atlanta for a while. I drove from age 16 and on. 15 and on. But, I drove from Atlanta to San Francisco in 2020 and to move there. And when I get to San Francisco, I realized, parking costs like $350 a month, minimum, wherever you are. It's not cheap. And it's such a public transport-focused city. You can take public transport to most places pretty easily, at least if you stay in the city, that I just didn't need a car. And I didn't want to pay for a car, so I got rid of the car. My license eventually expired because I let it. So I could drive again if I wanted to. I need to get my license renewed, but until then, I have no need to. Yeah, like New York City, exactly. Is trivia going to be on TikTok Live tonight? No, trivia is going to be exclusively in our Discord server. So you'll need to be in the Discord in order to participate. That's good. They're a little bit sweet, but they're good. Love from Florida. Yes, love from Florida. I used to live in Florida. What do I do for identification if I don't have a license? I have an ID. It's just not a driver's license. No, it's like I have a card. It says Lily on it. I got it at the DMV. It's just like it's just a regular ID, just not a driver's ID, state ID card, exactly. Also, my favorite part. Anyone want to guess about my favorite part about that ID? It's a good one. It's a single letter. Want to guess what letter? One single letter that I really, really love. It says F. It says F. It says F. It says F. I know. Isn't that so awesome? That made me so happy. Did I have a farewell party to my old identity? No. Not really. I know some people. I've heard of people doing that. I don't know. It wasn't like I became someone entirely different. I just finally started living as myself. It's like taking off a mask, really. I've always been Lily inside. I just wasn't Lily to the world. The world didn't know for a while. Finally started living my truth. Yes. Was everyone around me accepting of my transition? For the most part. My dad's extended family was not, but my dad was, as is, he is. F is for fine. Thank you, Lisa. What is a Discord? Discord is like a group chat. Discord's an app you can download. And we do all sorts of stuff in our Discord. It's like a semi-private group where we get to do stuff and hang out and chat and all that stuff. Okay. Let's see. They have the Manchego cheesecake for $5, which is a cheesecake lollipop. I do remember that being pretty tasty last time. They have a crema catalana, which is an iconic Catalan custard perfumed with citrus and burnt cinnamon with fresh seasonal fruits. Okay. A churros Fantasia served with raspberry powder and almond chocolate sauce. Okay. Does Discord cost money? Not the app, but in order to join the Discord, you need to either subscribe to the $10 a month TikTok or hold on. There we go. You need to either subscribe to the TikTok or to the Patreon to get access to it.
What do you feel like doing for dessert?
Well, let's
I love
see.
the churros. Churros are the best.
The churros are the best? Okay, let's do the churros.
They go with that side of little hot chocolate, so you can dip them on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay, right away.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you want me to take this out of the way?
I'll hold on to this just for... Oh, and could I also throw a cheesecake lollipop on there?
You got it.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Marco.
My pleasure.
Chad agrees with churros. Okay, well, there we go. Apparently, we're getting a hot chocolate as well. That's very exciting. It's like super gloomy outside. There are clouds. It might rain. Luckily, we're mostly undercover right now, which is good. Can someone tell me how to get into the Discord after subscribing on TikTok? Can a mod volunteer to DM Ariana? Maybe Fiona or someone, or like a mod that can help. Basically, you go into the benefits section, and there should be a button that helps you get to it. Did it cost to change my identity? Lacey as well. Yeah. Basically, you go into the benefits section of, like, you press the subscription button on your screen, and it'll tell you the benefits you get from subscribing, and Discord will be one of them. But you need to, like, also have Discord installed on your phone. You need to have an account made. And then once you press the button in TikTok, it'll boop, bring you on over. So, mods, any mods? Fiona, if you can message both Lacey, just scroll up a little bit, both Lacey and Ariana. They need help with getting into the Discord, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Cool. Churros. I'm excited for churros. Today's a churro kind of day. It's a hearty, maybe hearty isn't the right word. It's a substantial dessert that is warm. And I need a warm dessert today, y'all. Hello, Don. Did it cost to change my identity? Yes. It does cost money to change your name. In San Francisco, there's like $500 to change your name. It's at least for name and gender, legal gender. Was about $500, and then you have to pay another $30 or $40 per proof of change of name. It should have been free. I agree, but you have to get a copy that says your name is changed in order to get a new social security card, get a new birth certificate, all these different things. So it was like $550, and then it took 3 months for it to happen. I just waited. Change your birth certificate? Yeah, I'm waiting on that one. But I've changed my social security card. I've changed my and my ID, which are the two most important ones in terms of things I need to do. Right, I can function in life with having an outdated birth certificate. But one of these days, I'm sure I will get it changed. I just haven't done it yet. Why do you have to pay for that? I don't know. You just do, I guess. Hello from Norway. And yes, I am on hormones. I do my weekly estrogen dose on Tuesdays. So last night I did it. Okay, whoever pinned that, absolutely not. That's not a pin whatsoever. Whoever pinned it, I feel like anyone does, even after you get divorced, unfortunately, right? Yeah, and I would imagine that it does, it probably costs different money elsewhere. I don't know. What breed is Nugget? Nugget is a Maltese mix. Nugget's a Maltese mix. He's a very good boy. A good boy, right, Mr. Nug? Yeah. Yes, I had to show my birth certificate and marriage certificate to use my new name. Yeah, I had to show my old birth certificate. That's true. I did need to show my old birth certificate to get my name changed. But, yeah, I didn't... I don't have any... There's nothing that's, super pressing about getting a new birth certificate. But, yeah, after getting divorced, you change your name. Changing your name's a pretty common thing. I just hadn't done it before. Nor will I do it again. What made you want to move to San Francisco? It was a safety thing, right? I was going to transition. At the time, I thought I was moving because I got a job. That was like my excuse, but really, I moved to San Francisco to be safe, so that I could be myself. Yeah, Lily, I know you're poly. Would you ever get married? Yeah, I would absolutely get married. Poly people can get married. Like Rosemary, who I go on dates with sometimes, she's married. She has a wife, and also a girlfriend, and I'm like her sad boo. Right, we're not really a thing, but like we go on dates sometimes and we smooch. Never stop being you. I've struggled with identity for a long time. You're so amazing. Lily, Uno reverse card on you, my friend. And yes, my friends did accept. What is my gamer tag for Fortnite? I don't just give out that too easily because otherwise I get bombarded with friend requests. Am I going on a date with Rosemary's girlfriend? I am going on a date with Rosemary's girlfriend this coming Monday. Very excited. Yes. Is Nugget blind? He's blind in one eye. This eye is his good eye. This is the eye that can't see. A timer? I don't think I have a timer. I do have a timer. Yeah. The OG skins. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. You mean like the most recent ones that you can buy? Probably not. Am I still dating someone? Well, I'm dating Katie, and I'm going out on a date with someone else on Monday. Or we're polyamorous. So, what are poly people? It just means that you can date multiple people at once. So, like, I'm dating Katie. Katie's like really the main person I'm dating right now. I'm going out on a date with someone on Monday, but Katie's aware of it. Compare notes. It's a whole thing. Do you ever get jealous? Jealousy is natural, but you got to talk about jealousy and communicate and work through it. That's like the most important thing about being poly is communication. Yeah. I'm poly, but in a monogamous relationship, that's a struggle. Oof. Yeah, that sounds like a struggle. Did I have any close people in my life support me? Most of the people in my life support me. 95%. The only people that don't are no longer in my life. But yeah, my whole immediate family supports me. Almost all, if not all, of my friends. Yeah. Have I always been poly? No. Poly is something I started doing after I moved to San Francisco when I started my transition. But yeah. So. Have you ever had any pets that aren't dogs? No. Only Nugget, and before Nugget was Finn, who was a similarly sized and dispositioned dog. Am I from Atlanta, Georgia? I was not. I was born in Columbus, Georgia, but I lived in Atlanta from 2015 to 2020. Is it raining in SF? Not really, but it might. I'm wearing my glasses today. Good, Liz. That's awesome. Congrats. I'm in South Carolina. Cool. Hi from Bebington, UK. In Bebington, we have a cafe called Muzzies. Cool. Have I ever done drag? Not really. I'm not super interested in drag. I think a lot of people think that because I'm trans, I'm interested in drag. And that because I think it comes from a misunderstanding that drag queens and trans people are the same thing, and we're not. Very, very different. So I'm not really interested in drag. I don't watch Drag Race. So yeah. Do I have pictures of Katie and me? I do, but none that are public because Katie does not want her identity revealed. Nugget needs a nap. I know. You need a nap, buddy? I should go home soon, huh? Go home soon? We got to do the trivia night later. Oh my god, I just got lipstick all over his eye. I'm sorry, bud. I should write a book? Yeah, maybe. Some drag people are trans, though. That's very true. I am not a drag person. And it should not be assumed that just because someone is trans that they're into drag. In the same way that you shouldn't assume that just because someone is left-handed that they're into something, right? These things they don't necessarily overlap. They can overlap, but they don't for me. Do I PC game or console? Both. I do both. I'm interested. I do both. I have a PlayStation and a PC. And a Switch. And a phone. Do I have any trans friends? Many trans friends. Excited for trivia? Me too, Ollie. Me too. 5:30, right? I play D&D and Magic. Oh, I would love to play some. I've been wanting to play Magic the Gathering lately. I really so badly want to play Magic the Gathering. It's been so, I used to play a lot, but yeah. Is trivia only in Discord? It is. So if you want to join, you must be in Discord. I play some Sims 4 later. Nice. Sims 4 is fun. Well, have I played Sims 4? Sims is fun. I don't know if I played Sims 4. Fortnite's your favorite? Yep, Stardew Valley. Love Stardew Valley. Team 3 is going to win. I don't know. Did Quinn say, like, how long she expects trivia to last? Is there, like, a schedule? Is it going to be an hour and a half? Hour? I would, but I go to bed super early. I get that kind of. You're all good. Plans for Thanksgiving? I really don't know. I don't know. The weekend of Thanksgiving, Katie and I are going somewhere. But, yeah, I don't know. Ooh. Thank you.
And manchego cheesecake pops and caramelized pops.
This looks so good. Thank you so much.
Break it, dip it, and up.
Got it. Thank you. Look at this, y'all. 8:30 is past my bedtime. I feel that. Probably be like half hour to an hour. Okay, cool. So these are cheesecake lollipops. Caramel cheesecake lollipops. These are churros. Are we going to Tahoe? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to say where we're going. We're going somewhere. Oh, he said break it. I didn't pay attention to instructions. There we go. Oh, good. Oh, good. It's good. No, I'm not sure what the chocolate sauce is. Oh, it's like fruit. Oh, I see. Okay, check it out. Do one of these. You dip, and then you dip. So you get like strawberries on it. It's not sauce, it's powder. I thought it was hot chocolate too. I misunderstood. But technically, he's not wrong. It is hot, and it is chocolate. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Sebeo. Or Sebio? Thank you. Wow. This is delicious. I'm trying to eat them quickly because it seems like something that will be hot, not for that long. Olive Garden has donuts? Does it really? I had no idea. I've been to Olive Garden maybe once in my life. Twice, possibly. I remember being there once. We were a Carrabba's family. I don't mind Olive Garden, at least the times I've been there. But like I said, we were a Carrabba's family, which was... Carrabba's, by the way, is kind of like a slightly more upscale Olive Garden. So you can pretend that you're not at like a chain restaurant when it's definitely a chain restaurant. I'm in Pacific time, Lacey. Yeah. I would love to go to an Olive Garden. It's just been... I think the time that I went there, I was maybe 10 or 11. They're Carrabba's family, too. Carrabba's is, I would imagine, better than Olive Garden. It kind of, like, has a bit more quality to it, at least in the branding. I don't know if that's true for the food. But the bread you get in the van, I guess the breadsticks are good, too, but... Carrabba's is kind of like the Cheesecake Factory of Italian food. And that, like, kind of makes you feel like you're at a nicer place when you're really just at a chain restaurant. Like, you go into the bathroom at the Carrabba's, and it's, like, got pictures of, like, Grandma so-and-so on the wall. Like, oh, yeah, Grandma so-and-so started Carrabba's in her backyard, and now you're here. Carrabba's is better quality, but Olive Garden's still pretty good. I don't doubt it. I've never been to Buca di Beppo. I've only ever heard of Buca di Beppo. Have I been to Bonefish? Yeah, I've been to Bonefish, but I prefer Italian food to that. All right. Caramel corn. Just good caramel corn. I only eat at Olive Garden because my friend likes it. There you go. Again, I don't doubt that Olive Garden is great, but I've only really been there once. Okay. This is a caramel cheesecake top. Melts in your mouth. Melts in your mouth. Do I ever do SF nightlife? No. I'm sober and don't particularly like loud, crowded rooms. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Kaylee. Olive Garden doesn't support queer people. That's good to know. That's good to know. So it's inside of the restaurant? I mean, I've really even been in the restaurant. I know Nugget wants my food. He's not going to get it. He's had plenty of food today. And he knows it. He knows it. Well, I will say that Dakota, there's like gold dust on here. Interesting. Dakota, who's a trans man, and lived. I can't even talk anymore. Dakota, who's a trans man, one of our moderators, used to work at Olive Garden, and he said that they were nice. It was the customers that weren't nice, but he said that the management was nice. So, I mean, it might be on like a larger scale that Olive Garden donates to some unfortunate causes, like a Chick-fil-A or an In-N-Out. Who knows? All right, now I'm full. I'm super full. What about you, Mr. Nug? You come on my lap again? Come on. No, In-N-Out. In-N-Out's bad. The OG is Olive Garden franchised? That's a good question. I don't know. I do not know. I'm going to get the camera a little bit closer. Hold on. I'm not sure if they're franchised or if they're like individually operated. Hard to say. My guess is that they're franchised, but who knows? What did In-N-Out do? They give money to people who advocate against queer causes. So, just like Chick-fil-A. In-N-Out doesn't taste good, it's true. Okay. Lily, you never use a napkin, says Kelly. Yeah, you're right. What did I do before social media? I was in tech. How do I donate? Thank you, Pantier Jim. There's PayPal or Cash App and Venmo in my bio if you would like to donate to the stream. Thank you. Ooh, hello.
Take this out of it for you.
Thank you. Very good. I would love to check when you get a chance.
Of course.
Thank you.
You made it, no rain.
Yeah.
It's supposed to rain all day, but
It's pretty gloomy though.
I like it. I don't like it when it's hot.
You don't like it when it's hot?
No, when it's hot, it's 60 degrees and above, I'm done for the day.
Okay. Well, I like the temperature. I need the sunlight in the chilly weather. That's my favorite. Yeah. It's all good. Thank you. It's also not a franchise. All locations were owned by Jardin. Okay, there we go. Was I a software engineer? No. Never been a software engineer. Much to the, you would think. But, no, not a software engineer. Snowed in Rhode Island last night. Ooh, I'm tired. This like, it's so, does it look gloomy? Can you see how gloomy it is out here, or is it just me? Would love to meet you. Would I do a meet and greet? Probably not a public meet and greet, only because you never know who would show up to that. And I wouldn't want to publicize my location in a way that could make some not good things happen. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's private meet and greet, something like that. But yeah, it is gloomy out today for sure. Gloomy San Fran. Usually it's not. It's just this like current week. Once it's again like, you know, when things happen where there's just like a weird week. The vibe is off. The vibe is off in San Francisco right now. Honestly, I think mostly because of the whole APEC thing. Biden being in town, the Chinese prime minister being in town, all this like extra stuff going on in San Francisco that's very strange.
All right, whenever you're ready, okay?
Thank you so much. Here, let me take a look here. Oh, that's nice of them. That's really nice of them. They gave us the salmon bites for free and the cheesecake bites for free. That is very nice of them. My poor husband is at an interview in San Francisco. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just a weird vibe. Mercury Mercury is in the microwave. Do I have any degrees? I do have a degree. I have a degree in media and cultural studies from Macalester College, a BA. Good evening, Liam. Hello. Yeah, Mercury is in the microwave. It's true. Thank you, Marco. And thank you for taking a few things off. I appreciate it. Thanks. Did I go to public or private school? A mix of both. Middle and high school was I did a little bit of public, like elementary and some of middle was all public, and then some of middle and all of high was private. Hello, Lily. Why was it free? I don't know. I know that the senior manager here follows me. She came up to me and was very nice. So that I would imagine that's why. So it's very nice of them. I mean, they're still a pretty sizable bill, but we didn't send anything back. There was nothing that was like that. That you know, I expected to be. So yeah, it was very kind. I also asked if it costs money to join the Discord. Yes, it does. You need to subscribe to hello Marla, either to the TikTok or the Patreon in order to get the link to join. Discord itself is free. But yeah. Did I ever get bullied when I was young? Oh yeah.
Thanks, Liddy.
Thanks so much, Marco.
Take your time.
Thanks.
I'll see you
Have a great rest of your day.
well.
Cheers.
I'm still here, but
Okay.
come back, take it.
Great. Take it easy. Bye. So now I can say take it easy. Oh, I subscribed to you on TikTok. I didn't get a link. No, well, there's difference. So Tiny, you can follow, but following is not the same as subscribing. Subscribing, yes, you can guess, Kyle. If you want to guess how much this meal costs, go for it, including a tip. I don't know how much I'm going to tip now. How about this? Wait for me to figure out the tip, and then you can guess. Okay. Wait for me to figure out the tip, and you got to guess dollars and cents. Don't just guess a dollar amount. Okay. 20-something%. Keeping in mind they took off one of the desserts and one of the tapas. A lot of my parents feel pretty good, generally speaking. Oh, was that close? Was that close enough? Yeah, someone got it within a dollar. Oh, I got to scroll up to find it. There it is. Shalom Whoosh Boom. Shalom Whoosh Boom said 110.60. It was 111.25, which means, ding, 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 you win. What do you win? Nothing. But thank you for playing. We haven't played that game in a while. I know Kyle likes it, so we'll play it more. But bragging rights, you can say that you won. Someone's come, I forget, I think Liz came within a cent one time. Within a cent. Pretty close. How do I fund my meals? Solely through the generosity of the folks watching. Truly. That's it. Thank you, Elise. You win subscribing and joining Discord Trivia Night. Exactly. We are doing Trivia Night tonight. Okay. I am quite chilly. It's gloomy. I'm cold. I'm going to go home. It is 3:10 p.m., which means that in approximately 2 hours and 20 minutes, we are going to start our Trivia Night on Discord. So if you are subscribed, make sure you're in the Discord and you're on a team. You can join a team still there's like a form you can fill out in the trivia channel. It's right there. If you have any issues, just let me know or any of the head mods know. A shout out to everyone who gave today. Thank you so much. Coco in particular, who gave $100. If you're still here, Coco. Shout out to all of my mods who have been keeping it down today, doing the work. Love you, mods. Y'all are the best. Subscribing on Discord, subscribing on Patreon, or subscribing on TikTok for $10. $5 on Patreon per month gets you the access to the Discord. There's also merch there's a Nugget for President mug, which was it Tismo, who got the first one yesterday. Very excited about that. Trivia night tonight. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. And until then, I love you and stay lovely.